I secretly lifted my skirt and deliberately pricked my thigh with a needle to create the illusion of my first period. Then I pretended to be scared and showed my mother the blood-stained skirt. She thought I was really having my period and hurriedly took me back to my room to deal with it. She didn't know that this was actually my deliberate act, the purpose of which was to lure her into the room and then have her look at the photos in my phone. The phone was full of family photos from various households. She didn't understand what I meant. Instead, I told her that Patrick, who had invited our family on vacation, was actually a murderer, and that the families in the photos had all been killed. My mother didn't believe me. Then I explained that while I was playing ball with Patrick's mute son, he deliberately threw the ball far away and pretended to pick it up. Abel took me to the warehouse door and entered the warehouse. Then he used a key he had stolen from his father to open a basement door. When I went down, I was shocked by what I saw. There were all kinds of backpacks and some phones. Before I could react, Abel pulled out an album and showed it to me. It was photos of every family that had come here on vacation. I looked at the photos in confusion because each one had the couple and Patrick. Abel showed me the first photo again. That's when I realized that the man was actually Abel's father. He used to have a tongue, but Patrick was afraid he'd reveal the secret, so he cut it off with scissors. Then Abel told me that our family would be Patrick's next target. After learning all this, I took photos with my phone and told my mom about it. She wanted to take our whole family away, but to avoid alarming Patrick, she motioned for my father to come over and told him everything. Then she lied, saying I was in a bad mood because of my period and wanted to go home now. After understanding our intentions, the Patrick couple didn't refuse but personally escorted us out. But just then, my mother realized our car had a flat tire. To leave as quickly as possible, we pretended not to notice and tried to slip away. But then Patrick suddenly said, "I think there's something wrong with your car." This made my father very nervous. Just as he was about to call for help, Patrick said it wasn't necessary because he could fix it quickly. To avoid making any rash moves, my father accepted his offer. Sure enough, he fixed the tire quickly. We didn't dare to delay and quickly got into the car and left. But who knew that as we were leaving the farm, I saw a terrifying scene.